All right, look where we are. We are back at the beach again. Got my scoop and my detector. I've just got a few short steps to the sand, so let's get down here and get started. All right, we powered up. We made it. It's such a nice day today. It is summer in the fall right now. We had a week of really warm weather so far that's kind of snuck up on us. It was cold. And now it's hot, so I think I might, the tide is kind of at peak right now. I think I'm gonna go, I'll go that way and then I'll come back this way afterwards. Let's go with this first, right there, first mid-70s. I think I'm just gonna dump it. Possible dime maybe, dime or better. And there it is, starting off with a dime. This one is around 50 to 53. And that one is, oh, just one of these guys, aluminum cap. Like a jumpy 1920. And I see something here. That looks plastic. Oh, that's a guitar pick. It's a guitar pick. That's a Jim Dunlop. Looks like a brand new pick. Not very scratched or anything. Still have a jumpy like 20 here. It's gone. Maybe it hung in the scoop. What is this, like a fish hook or something? Bobby pin. Yeah, bobby pin. Hung in the scoop. There I am, sun at my back. Calling this a 2223. Oh, looks like a fork. Oh, it's a rose gold fork. Oh, somebody probably ate off that end. Maybe it's not so clean. This one says 14 karat rose gold. No, sorry, it's probably stainless steel. It's a nice looking fork. Surface screw drop. We've got an 88 right here in the slope. Oh yeah. Love it when we get it in one scoop. And that one's a shiny quarter. State quarter. Which one is that? Oh, it's got a pile of rocks on it. Not sure which one it is. Johnny. It's Johnny. Spotted some keys. All right. Some surface keys. It's got a tracker on here, so the person should be able to come back and get them. Don't know if anybody around here will see me picking them up. There's a coffee cup here too. Maybe we'll go over to the lifeguard stand and give them to him. I feel like somebody's gonna track these and come back here for them. So, all right, no key return for me, but hopefully they'll get them. All right, nice strong 10. That one is, oh, of course, it's a foil seal. All right, this one came up as a Ferris tone, like a 10. Did not film it, but now that I look at it, it looks like the tip of a, would you call that a fountain pen or a calligrapher's pen? Or usually it's split up here in the ink, and it sits in there. What are these called? Like calligrapher's pen? Usually, yeah, it's one of those fancy pens I don't write with. Almost in the wet here. I'll be doing the wet on the way back. Heading that way first, and then get to the end. It's so hot right now. I can't wait to get a little cooled off in the water. I'm not going to dive in or anything, but it is refreshing to get down in the water. This one is an 88. Still looking for the lifeguard. The stand is open down there. I went over there and there was nobody there. And I got a quarter. All right. Another quarter. I think we got a couple quarters now. Yeah, hopefully somebody will be at the stand when I get back. I'd like to drop those keys off if possible. Definitely don't want to take those home with me. Let's see, hopefully somebody comes running up and just says, hey, I need Need to know if you found some keys. Surface penny as I yap. Potential coin spill in this area. Quarter and penny. Maybe more. Maybe not. Alright, we're just gonna go to the main lifeguard office. These guys get Forerunners, and they get Rivians. Not bad. Hey, that's me. And it's open. Uh-oh. 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 Too much noise. Off. Hi there. Nobody down at the tower down there. I found a set of keys. I'm detecting. I don't know, could I leave them here? Is that the best thing to do? All right. Hopefully, I don't want to take them home with me. Maybe somebody, obviously they can't get home, so. Like the costume David Bowie, yeah. Not another pair, another set of keys, right? Let's see. How about just a strap of some sort? Yeah, maybe part of a swimsuit or something. Little clips on it. And I felt something that was a little heavier than foil. What is that? No idea. Oh, half of a pair of sunglasses. Well, maybe like a quarter. Missing the hook part there. All right, this is our turnaround point. This is as far as we're gonna go. I'm gonna dip in and out of the water here. There's a bunch of scallops right there. That looks kind of interesting. Hopefully the tide is gonna stay put, or is it coming up still? It's supposed to be going out soon. Then I've got to walk all the way back, way down there, a long ways. It took about an hour to get here, so I figure at least another hour to get back. Oh, I just caught it. Look at that. Got a Hot Wheel. It's tumbling away from me. That was a good snag. That one's pretty beat up. I had something else over here. The reason I stopped, and then the wave was pulling back. So water's so clear, you can just see everything, all the rocks, everything rolling around. Let me see, I had a 13 over here, and I don't think it was the Hot Wheel. And it's probably gone. Maybe it was just something on the surface. There's a lot of like rocks, sand coming up and back right here. All right, whoa. Got a target here. But yeah, the waves are just not letting me get to it. Got another big one coming here. See if we can be real fast. It's like I don't know, it's like 70s and 80s, I want to say. Hopefully. Yeah, 90 even. What? Maybe I've got it. Might be it. Might have got lucky. I heard a little rattling, and it looks like a quarter and a sand crab. Sorry, buddy. I'll rescue you in just a second. He's trying to get out of the scoop there. Back to the sand like that. Yeah, I've got a quarter. $40s maybe. A little bit of red on this one. Possible iron. Hope not. It's deep, or I'm just not on it. Got a second here to dig. $40s and $20s. Lots and lots of numbers. Still there, it's down pretty far. Let's see what we can do with this one. $42. Right in the middle of the hole I've got started. Oh boy. All right, here comes the next opportunity. Like that. That one is it. This has to be it. Oh. Oh, it's, oh no. It's Ferris. It's gonna be gone. See if I can get it on the way out. 44. What do we have here? Piece of trap or something. Now, when you want water, it's all down here. Okay. That looks like, oh, this thing right here. Part of a, what is that? Maybe part of an earring? I don't know. Yeah, it's just like a, I'll call it an earring. It's one of those like dangly things. This hook's on like that. It's probably gone. I mean, that thing dangles. This would go in the ear. So we'll call it an earring, kind of. Piece of wire. Not gonna play around. I'm just gonna grab it. It's a 17. Yeah, it's a 17. It's not real deep. Got it pretty quick there. Separate this out a little. That one looks like it's like a ring. Sure does. Okay. Let's reveal it. Nice low tone. Oh wow. It's a little heavy. Yeah, that's a nice one. Really nice. Happy about that. Knock the sand off. Let's look for a mark. I don't know if it's heavy enough. I don't see any mark. So it's probably stainless, but you know, we'll look at it. You know, my eyes are not great. We'll look at it in the wrap up and let you know. Fits my pinky, maybe we'll wear it. Anybody hit you up for any keys? If so, I found some here maybe a half hour ago. Like 2 key fobs, a bunch of stuff on it. I brought it up to the office up there in case somebody's looking.
That's perfect.
They might...
yeah, we log it on,
yeah.
Like, you know, the make and stuff, and PD will call us.
Okay.
If someone else calls PD or...
Okay, yeah, they were right, like in here. I went that way, came back. I just gave them to them, so.
Sweet, thanks for
but
letting me know.
They're not going to be able to leave, I don't think, unless they have spare keys. All right, you're welcome. Mama's not feeding you. It's time to learn how to eat on your own. Go raid a bag of chips or something. See, she's trying to teach you. Time for you to learn. You guys are in my way. I'm heading this way. Sorry to disturb you. All right, I'm turning now. Well, since we've had any targets, we've just been kind of wandering along the wet here, doing a little zigzag pattern. So I'll go a little longer. I don't know how much longer. We may be coming to the end real soon. Just wanted to let you guys know, after this video, I'm going to be on a very short, but I guess longer than normal, but a short break. May not be, there'll be a little gap in the videos for a bit. I will be back at it by the time this video is up again, so if I have to, I may have a bit of a pause in the video release schedule. I'm trying to stretch things out a bit right now to cover that gap so that we don't have too much time in between, any gaps in the release. We don't like that. We like to have consistent. YouTube likes consistent, so I'm going to slow down on the releases for a bit, and we'll get back to like full-blown hunting, which, you know, we're getting into winter here. That could mean a couple things. That could mean stormy season and lots of good days, or it could also mean short daylight, short amount of daylight and limited amount of afternoon hunting for me. It's tough to get down to the beach in time for hunting in the afternoons. So I'll do my best to keep up with things. See if I can keep us rolling here. Okay, let's find some more before we call it quits. I have roughly an hour more parking time left, so let's try to utilize that amount of parking and maximize the amount of treasure we find, which has been kind of sad the last half hour or so. Okay, I've said enough. All right, I'm up by these chairs and I've got possible penny. Low 60s. Sometimes those are copper rings, plated rings, earrings, but yeah, most of the time sink pennies. Not always that clean though. Here is a nice 30. Would clear 30. Super clear. That one is, oh, it's a pull tab. Thought it was a ring for a second. Jumped out. A little glimmer, a little flash of hope there, but just a pull tab. Okay, something right here that's real squirrely sounding. Might be it. Can't quite say what it was. No wonder it's that right there. No idea. Sharp. Trash. I have a 17 here. That sounds decent. See if we can not lose it. Try not to lose it. Waves are pretty mild here. Let's see what a bit of a 17 looks like. I think it's that. That is just a piece of can. Maybe it's got some shape to it, like some embossed looking pattern. Yeah, that almost looks like it could be something possibly maybe good. What do you think? We'll get a better look at it later on. Oh, it's like it's real thin right there, but it's kind of thick. Okay. Excited for no reason. All right. Sounds terrible. We're going after it anyway. Sounds very tent stakey to me. Very, very tent stakey. In the 90s. Let's hope it gets better. Did we save it? Unfortunately, we did. Well, fortunately, I guess. We want to take this piece of a trap. All right, I've got an 18. Yeah, very, very steady 18. Yeah, 18, even a little 19. All right, that should be it. This one is, what is that? Oh, it's one of these. It's like a nut, like a square nut. Goes into like a slot, I think. Find these once in a while. Threaded hole in the middle. This one sounded weird. I haven't, oh, I think it's a conduit box. Slug. Oops. I was gonna say, that's a weird sounding coin, but yeah, it's just one of those pop out, break out little slugs. Now we're at a 22. This is it. That one is a bottle cap. It says Peroni. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. I think we're gonna head out of here now. So we'll see you at the wrap up. All right, wrap up time. Before we get started, let's do another viewer submitted find right here. All right, so I've got 3 different submissions from 3 different YouTube channels. Interesting. I've got all YouTube channels that are sharing with me best finds or interesting finds. The first one is from NV Metal Detecting. That's James. He's out in Nevada. That's what NV stands for, Nevada. And he shared with me not only his channel, but he's got this gold ring. Look at that thing. Huge, thick gold ring. Looks like maybe 14K if I'm seeing it correctly. That is a gold ring that belonged to his cousin's husband. And that was lost in a park, believe it or not, for 15 years before he found it. I don't know if he didn't know about it or it just took him that long to find it, but he found it and reunited it with him. So good job, James, over at NV Metal Detecting. The next one, it comes from Myrtle Metal, and that's a new channel. Father and son team, Mark and his son Ashton. And they sent me this video right here. I've got a clip, and it's Ashton finding his first ring. So super exciting. He was super excited about that. Really good video. Watch this video. I've watched the whole thing already, and I backed up to show you just that little part there. Be sure to check that one out. Good job, Ashton, on that first ring. And then the third one comes from Detección Pura Vida, and that's a channel from Costa Rica. That's Federico's channel. And he's got a whole bunch of videos here. He wanted me to see this short. Back it up just a little right here. This short. And this is a platino ring he found. Platino means platinum, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that's how it translates. But yeah, that's a great find right there. I love that one. So good job, Federico. Yeah, 3 different channels. Check them all out. If you get to the end of the video and you forgot the names of them, NV Metal Detecting, Myrtle Metal, and Detección Pura Vida, go ahead and look down in my video description. I'll have them linked down below. You can check them out, show them some support, show them some love, and let's get on with the rest of the wrap-up.
All right, thanks for that submission. And if you want to share a find with the audience here, go ahead and send one in to me, and we'll put it up on the channel. Okay, let's go with the trash here. The oh, this is trash, but it's some sort of maybe a swimsuit strap or something. I did notice it says Savage X Fenty, so I think that's a brand name. What do we got over here? We got a screw. We've got a bobby pin, a couple of pull tabs, a bottle cap, a fork, a gold fork, kind of a rose gold fork. What does it say? It says SS, probably stainless steel. Nice looking fork. Half of a pair of sunglasses, a Hot Wheel, which can you identify this? I know what it is. I already looked at the bottom. Let's do a little contest. What kind of a car is this? Can you tell? Give you a good view there. I won't show you the bottom because it has the name of the car. If you know what it is, put a comment down below. This is a contest, but there's no prizes. This is just for bragging rights for, oops, did I just show it to you? This is bragging rights for the car enthusiast out there. Who knows what that is? A non-metal guitar pick. That's nylon, a Jim Dunlap, a little conduit box, little slug, bottle cap. This little weird, little thin flap of, I'm going to call it foil, but it's got some embossed design on it there. A little one of these washers that goes, not a washer, but a nut. It goes into like a slot. It's a piece of stainless. This little guy from a pen, what are these called? I forget. I think I asked you when I was out on the beach. Yeah, it's one of those ones where the, you know, for doing the fancy handwriting, the calligraphy. This guy is probably an earring. It's a little bent there, but it hooks in like that. So I guess you'd put that through your ear and do that, or maybe you'd go like this. Pretty sure that's an earring. If it's not, let me know. I don't know. I think it is. A couple pennies, a dime, and some quarters. And then the find of the day is this ring that I'm wearing, which I have not tested. I believe it's stainless steel. There's no markings. It's super smooth and clean on the inside. It's got a little bit of a gold tint to the edge there and gold in the grooves there. So I don't know if the thing was completely gold at one point when it was new, or if it's supposed to be like that. Maybe just the edges were supposed to be gold. But there we go. We got a ring for today, and that about does it. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for keeping up with my videos. Those of you that are subscribed, if you're not, go ahead and subscribe. Check my video description. There's all kinds of stuff down there. You know what to do there. And we'll see you guys again in the next video.